Hey, this is Chris Rowe with Encounter Ministries and the Campus House. And
Jacob Jackson, the guy who is here a lot for some reason.
so we are here this week to tell you a little bit about what's going on with the Campus House and maybe share a few thoughts. I happen to have a engagement with the kids and my wife downtown, so I popped in last night and there was a Bible study going on that is going on. Jake, are y'all doing that on Sunday night? I know it's a closed group, but what are y'all discussing?
We are, in fact, a closed group now. We last night we had some pretty good talk. We talked about different ways that we differently, like all of us pray differently, and what ways we think are effective, and the possibility of trying out some new methods and just seeing what kind of works best for us, and breaking it a little bit into the old Bible about some of it. But it's pretty good talk. We got a lot of hanging out to do. We got a lot of community to build. It was a pretty good time.
That's cool. I did scare the fool out of Jake when I let myself in the back and just stayed in the back. There is video evidence of that. If you ask me for that tomorrow night, I will gladly show it to you as proof that Jake indeed is a little jumpy. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, there's Jake himself.
The one and only.
So that usually starts Sunday night starts our week kind of like that, but Tuesday nights really start our week. Tomorrow night we will gather. The meal will be about 7:30. Folks start showing up between 6:30 and 7:30, and we go until dot dot dot. I think Jamie or Zach or both will be leading worship tomorrow night. Although after last Tuesday night, I heard that there may be a rival group forming with Wilbert and Sydney and Jacob. I'm not sure what the name of that group is, but
Well,
is it
right now with the 12 strings, if Brantley it ends up joining, will be the 18 strings. But we're workshopping a name right now. But
okay? Well, good. I mean, that's good to hear. So
well,
tomorrow night, 7:30. If you want to join us at Campus House or a little bit earlier, we'll be having a regular meal. The Pruitts are cooking for us, and on kind of short notice. And so that's great. We'll be having some sort of pasta. There will be a meatless version as well as a beef version. And of course, they usually bring the greatest fruit. So Whitney and Scott Pruitt will be doing that. Let's see. Thursday night will be hangout, decompress game night, and Friday will be lunch, 11:30 to 1:30, usually at the Hill. RUF is meeting occasionally in the late afternoons, RUF International, and Friday nights, the Chinese Christian Church is meeting. Although it seems like y'all pretty much took up the side room, the campus house students did Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. What's going on with that?
we just got together Friday to kind of hang out. Everybody knocked out some homework, and then we went and got some dinner afterwards. Had a pretty good time. And Saturday we weren't at Campus House. We were actually watching what might be the worst or best movie ever made. Not really sure.
I heard it was a great Valentine movie.
Well, it was better. It's the best Valentine's Day movie I watched this year.
Well,
Uh,
hey, I mean that's hard to come by.
yes, me, Walt, Tegan, and Mallory have had a pretty good little weekend hanging out. Speaking of Mallory, we do have a joke of the week too for later.
Oh my goodness. Is it better than the one I told you?
No, maybe,
Okay.
possibly. We'll see. We'll see
All
what
right,
we
let's hear joke of the week, sponsored by Mallory Armstrong.
the wonderful Miss Mallory actually told me this joke last week, but since we didn't get to do it, I figured I would, wait until this week to tell it. Okay, so the joke goes: they asked Sam not to sing, but Sam sang anyway.
Oh my goodness. Tell that again. I interrupted it. Sorry to mess up your timing.
So they asked Sam not to sing, but Sam sung anyway.
Mallory is mad because I didn't laugh. at the last one.
You
Um,
can't really see your mouth on this one, so she has no idea. Not.
yeah. Good with Mal. I think her source material needs
I
a
thought it was
little
good.
work, but Sam sung anyway. Okay.
I laughed.
Well, you're nice. Um, I was trying to think of what's my best dad joke. And right now, I've told so many of them lately, especially to Mallory. I don't think I have one.
The Mickey Mouse one you said the other day almost got me.
Well, okay, so the Secret Service is protecting the president. This is not an endorsement, nor is it a condemnation of existing political climates, other than yeah, at all. This is simply a dad joke. And so the existing president was walking with the Secret Service, and a guy reached in for a weapon, and when he did, the newest special service guy, secret security, what is it?
So
Special. Thank you.
Secret Service.
Secret Service yelled, "Mickey Mouse!" And the existing president got down, and all the Secret Service guys dove on top of him, and a couple of them dove on the assailant, and nobody was hurt. They arrested him. The new guy for yelling Mickey Mouse got a medal, and they were interviewing him after the situation, after the ceremony, and they were asking him like, "That was such great thinking. Like you saved the president's life. What was going through your mind?" And the guy said, "Well, I've already accepted the medal, but I'm a little afraid to say this. I actually got a little confused and I'm a little nervous. And when I saw it, I know I said Mickey Mouse, but what I meant to say was Donald Duck." Gotcha.
All right, I'm leaving the meeting.
All right, you should leave the meeting. Campus House this week will be pretty normal.
It'll
We're
be
gonna
my last week here for a little while, so
do what?
it'll be my last week here for a little bit.
Well, and then yeah, I think by the time I don't know if you'll be here. Will you be back before? You'll be back one Tuesday night before spring break, right?
When is spring break? Oh yes.
Like the
Um,
ninth, 10th.
I don't
So
know. I'm looking at going to Chicago around that week, and then possibly skiing. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out.
there's no good place to ski between here and Chicago, and that includes Mentone. I think I just offended 11 of our 12 viewers.
There's some places north. I have a friend of mine who lives in Minnesota, and
Unless you make it to Traverse City, Michigan, I don't think there's a good place like straight north. Like you got to go west. But you'll be interviewing at some of the kind of Delta schools for optometry. Is that a fair way to say it?
so we have an interview lined up next Monday with St. Louis, which is our current number one. Um, Ask me again in an hour, we'll change our opinion. But no, St. Louis is number one, and then next Friday we are interviewing with Memphis, which is number two.
Is it number two or number 1A?
One, well, no, it's number two. It's just solidly number two. Or St. Louis was better about emailing me, so they moved up. Um,
And we will not discuss the name, which should not be mentioned, with three letters.
oh, the UAB, yeah, no.
Yeah, we shall not. Yeah, isn't it like Harry Potter? You don't say the name.
Mhm. They or he, the school that will not be named may or may not have rejected me. We don't want to go there
We
anyway.
don't know. We
We
don't know.
don't know. I don't want to go there anyway. I hear there's this weird campus ministry that meets like 2 blocks away from. I don't know if I want to be a part of that or not. So
I heard about that. I mean, you've been a part of it for like 6 or 7 years now. So
a lot of life has happened here. I may or may not, be the thing, the glue that's holding this house together. But
it doesn't take much. It's 118 years old. So the inside's a lot nicer than the outside. So invite your friends this week if you want to come hang out Thursday or to lunch Friday. I mean, Tuesday, Thursday, or to lunch Friday. And we'll be hanging out. Jake, do you have you shared some thoughts for the week on prayer? Do you have any, what was the maybe most interesting thing that came out of y'all's conversations last night?
I'm afraid that's top secret classified.
Okay. You like my little border on my face there?
Mm-hmm. And do you notice I'm in Montana right now?
Yeah, I did. I didn't want to tell anybody that you're actually in Montana. So I'm in my son's bedroom. Yeah, it's the only quiet place in the house at the moment. Um, what do I have to share this week? Let me think. Here's the book of the week: Messy Spirituality by Mike Yaconelli. The second book of the week would be Dream Giver, especially the first 64 pages. And next week, I will tell you a little bit of the allegory of Ordinary who lived in the land of familiar. But it's by
Mm.
Bruce Wilkinson. And my thought of the week is this: that you are the object of the affection of the kindest, smartest, most creative being in and beyond the universe. And if you hang around Campus House very long, we will remind you of that. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome for a meal. Everybody's welcome for worship. Everybody's welcome to hang out. 7:30 tomorrow night. If you're seeing this on Tuesday, that'll be tonight. And if you're seeing this after Tuesday, come next Thursday or Tuesday. Jake, do you have anything to add?
Not that I can think of this week. No, no words of wisdom. I can give you my fishing advice of the week. That's about all I have. So
Okay, fishing advice of the week.
it's too cold to fish right now. That's all I have. We tried to go fishing yesterday. Way too cold.
That reminds me of a Joe Diffie song.
Which one?
Too hot to fish. It's too hot for golf, and it's too cold at home. If you don't know that song, look it up. Joe
Not too hot
Joe
for fish.
Diffie.
I like his song. Pickup Man. That's my favorite song by him.
Yeah. You should look up that. John Deere Green
Yeah.
and third Rock from the Sun.
All Joe Diffie.
Yeah, all Joe Diffie,
Are they
and
as good as? Are they
we're
as good
look
as?
what?
Are they as good as "Prop Me Up" by the Jukebox when I die?
Nothing is as good as Prop Me Up beside the jukebox when I die. Um, and we are still waiting. We have a few more segments that are going empty. Walt's Workout Wisdom, that one's just empty this week. Walt, if you have some wisdom and you're still listening, fill it in. So anybody else that has something they want to share, all 11 viewers, we're pretty excited.
Do you have a John Prine song of the week?
John Prine song of the week. It's pretty hard to beat Souvenirs. We talked about that. You introduced me to Jason Isbell's cover of that, which is incredible. The my favorite. I have so many favorite lines, but one of my favorite lines is, um, "Broken heart." Oh my goodness, it's completely left me now. Uh, Um, broken hearts and dirty windows make light difficult to see. That's why last night and this morning all still look the same. All just look the same to me. Um, I also like I hate graveyards and old pawn shops for they always bring me tears.
It
Can't
reminds
forgive
me.
can't forgive the way they robbed me of my childhood souvenirs. If we introduce anybody to John Prine, that's almost religious. So that's pretty good. If not, maybe check out Jesus and the Gospel of John. We'll probably be spending our time there this Tuesday night. So I don't have any, I don't have much else. Do you, Jake?
My John Prine song of the week is Spanish Pipe Dream. That's all I've got.
Spanish Pipe Dream. All right. Well,
Blow up your TV.
pull it up on YouTube. We will talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Bye bye.
See you guys.